Hey, got a nice game of Demolition on Karachi. And this basically is just about how bad Infinity Ward is at making a game. Kind of. Just really about their spawn system. So, this game's like a few weeks old. I can't really remember when I did it. There were a lot of noobs on, so it's probably old, but then my friend NRS has an Xbox, which is kind of newer. So I would just say 3 weeks. I'm not really sure though. You can probably still do this though with all the Christmas noobs online. So what you want to do is, if your team's bad and your host, like I am in this game, rush their spawn. All right. So as you can see, I'm at their spawn, and get my first kill there. Just use your, like, if you have a headset or have your TV on really loud, just use that. Hopefully allow your team or allow your enemies to have Ninja Pro on, but they shouldn't if they're low levels. I'm using the ACR, but I don't use it anymore because I kind of feel it's cheap. There's very little recoil on it, and it's fully automatic. So I've been using the TAR 21, which has a lot of recoil, a lot more damage though. So maybe ACR is not cheap after all. I mean, all the assault rifles are really powerful in their own respect. I see a lot of people using ACRs when they soon get it, and oh, there's a good example of how Infinity Ward fails at spawns. So I use this strategy basically whenever I play Karachi. I'm already on 11 kill streak. For the most part, it works unless the enemy team's a little bit smarter. Or the spawns don't work out to my advantage. That I should probably drawn back. I don't really know what I was doing. Anyways, I got an AC-130, so luckily this map's semi-open, and you can kind of get them in a spawn trap, have them all spawn together, and then kill them all at the same time with the big gun. Which is, of course, what you want to do. However, sometimes the pilot is just freaking retarded.
Maybe I need to crap my pants. Shooting down the rock.
So yeah, it's a new year, and I didn't do anything. Basically played this game. I'm just raising my KD. I started using the FAMAS again. I mean, I was using the TAR for everything. It's not a very practical long-range weapon for campers, and I have a sit rep pro class, so I can hear when anyone's coming near me. That New Year rockin' New Year with Dick Clark, that is he really needs to stop. If anybody watches, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of just gross, cause he had a stroke or something. It makes me feel really awkward watching him. His wife comes over when the ball drops and they kiss, and well, it's kind of weird because they're both like 90. And it's just kind of disgusting. Yeah. So I'm probably never gonna watch that again. On a different note, though, AVIs, I can't render in them anymore. I don't know why, but I need some good render settings, not AVI though, for Sony Vegas. I can't exactly. I don't know. I switch it up like all the time. One time I used these render settings that I had. It looked amazing. It was like a short 30-second clip. I don't know if time has anything to do with it. I've read so much different stuff, and some of it's outdated. Some of it doesn't go with the newer H.264 streaming. So I mean, I don't know. So just give me good render settings. I'll look at your YouTube channel, and if they're good, I guess I'll use them. So if anyone has any of those, just link me to them. I'm back in their spawn again. Oh, I'm using the SPAS 12 too, huh? Yeah, I don't use any shotguns anymore. I kind of figured they're just as cheap as the ACR. But I got another Predator. Oh, how do I have 30 kills manifested? That's because I'm Beast. He steals my Predator right there. That's great. Thanks a lot. This round's about to come to an end because we don't really want them to plant the bomb again. I mean, we could. That would give some extra
Oh, the
time.
helicopter thing.
But then we'd all have to draw back, and it just wouldn't be worth it. So, rushing their spawn,
Yeah,
again.
that supply you.
They're still there.
There. Yeah. There's
Still failing. I killed that guy twice in 10 seconds. I feel bad for him. Okay, you know. That's the other kid too, so painkiller, that's nice. Feeling really bad about this now. Feeling really guilty. Whatever raises my KD, cause you know what, that's all I'm trying to do now. Raise it from 2.04 to 2.06 or maybe I think 2.07, maybe I'm just close to it though. In the last day, and I have about 14,000 kills, so it's kind of hard to raise it now. Some people in lobbies call me a tryhard, and really, what's the point of playing if you're not even gonna try? I mean, the appeal of a marathon lightweight commando class kind of wears out after a little bit, you know. Or shooting RPGs through windows. I mean, it could be fun for a couple of minutes, but whatever. Call me a tryhard. I mean, you'll just get spawn killed. Now there's a kid with a riot shield. I guess he decided that he just keeps dying too much. Oh, too bad. My hair killed him. Alright, so this round's almost over. Next round, I don't believe we have that much time to spawn kill, but to spawn kill on the other side, you get behind that truck that's on the side of the mosque in their spawn, and all you do is strafe back and forth, and they will spawn at both spots. Or you get on top of the mosque and shoot down to their spawn. But that gets their attention a lot easier, and you usually get ganged up on, so only for teammates really, or your opponents really suck, I would recommend doing that. So I'm 40-3 right now. If you saw the KDs of the people on the other team, well, they're failing. The best kid's 7-13. It's not exactly saying they're God or anything. But I always go over to the B side and then get in this window. I think it's called the hotel. I'm trying to learn call out, so once again, super try hard. Yeah, I get over here and shoot this corner, or I rush below and throw nades at that corner, because they will come around or be on top and look down at the bus and wait for people to come on our side. Don't know how he got there without me seeing him from before, but whatever. I got my trusty SPAS 12. But you know what? I may start using it again, because I just really want to hire Katie. I
got a hit on a kid with
don't really care about being that cheap. I mean, ACR, I was still against that, but I'm tired of being killed by Ranger Kimbos, so I might as well get a shotgun with better range to combat them. However, the FAMAS, if you hip fire that, it's like always a kill. I don't know, but FAMAS is just as good as a shotgun, I think. Anyways, yeah, they're spawning here again. I went on the wrong side of their spawn. Don't know why I'm over here, but they won't spawn behind me, that's for sure, unless it's terrible. But this map and terminal sabotage are probably the best for spawn killing, because if you get the spawn that's on top on terminal, whew, game over. You get some people up on the escalators, some people like 1 or 2 people on the plane. You need to have one person clogging the spawn at Burger Town because it will spawn behind you, and one person on top of the control room roof, and you just rain fire down into that lobby. I'm pretty sure we tried this in a mosh pit game, and it was pretty disgusting. And yeah, quite a few times now I'm getting used to this game, and every once in a while, more and more frequently, I'm actually starting to hear, oh, all you can do is spawn kill, or you can do spawn kill. Well, you know, if we're spawn killing, you gotta find some way to break our setup. You can't really rely on a better spawn, because Infinity Ward's retarded, and they're not gonna give you a better spawn. Ooh, look at that kill feed, man. That was all me. But yeah, that truck right there, You can just strafe behind that on both sides and find them. It works pretty good. I'm kind of failing with my AC-130 right now. But whatever. Maybe I wanted to win this game to keep it under the 11-minute time limit for YouTube. Maybe that's why I was doing so good. I don't know. Anyways, I get my last kill here soon, and of course I can't end the game on a good note. I have to get embarrassed at the end. That's my last kill, and now I'm about to get embarrassed. Or maybe I just acted stupid. There it is. I'm a failure. Anyways, comment, rate, subscribe. Render settings now.